Here we go with more Fire Emblem. Yay! Let's start with the actual Chapter 1 and not the prologue. I do love these glitchy menus. Let's go. I'm gonna be quiet. Alright, we begin. Before, you'll see I have no units out. They're actually all inside the castle. In this game, you can move out every single unit you have on your team rather than having to select some, which is nice. And there is stuff to do inside the castle, but real quick, I'm just gonna see what the enemy's up to. We're gonna have to kill that guy. There's a nice army, and in this game here, the boss is gonna come after us. That's neat. And he's got just some loser being the guard. And there's this lady on their team. And usually, you know, in a Fire Emblem game, someone on the enemy team having a pretty face means they're just gonna join you. But yep, this is gonna be a fun little episode because I'm just gonna do stuff inside the castle. And let's start off with Sigurd here. See, there's town, sortie. Sortie means he leaves the castle. Guard means he stands on top of the castle like Arden was doing. Promote means he promotes, but he can't. That star is to use staves. And that little thing right there is to give money to your partner, I think. So let's go to the town. Let's go to the town. And here's the town. We got some options. We can repair our weapons. As you can see, you know, for every use this weapon has, costs 100 of our G. So let's fix it up, why not? It's not that expensive. I also believe you get money every time you complete a chapter, like the guy at the end of the prologue said, you know. And if we let a castle get destroyed, which we won't, we'll, you know, get less money. The arena, that sounds fun. Let's do that in a second. Pawn shop is, you can sell your items here, get a little money, and have other people buy them. So that's pretty much the only way you can trade items. Trading costs money. Storage. If for some reason you have too many items, which is like, every character can carry like, you know, a freaking ridiculous amount of items, but if you need to store some, be my guest, by all means. Item shop. Every time you complete a chapter, the item shop gets some more items. And there's some pretty good ones in here, like the Slim Sword. The Slim Sword is actually a really, really good sword. It weighs 1. Yeah, its might is, I think, maybe higher than an iron sword. It's a good thing to have around. Some lances, which we won't need. And ooh, a steel axe. I think Lex would appreciate that. But for now, I'm going to take on the arena. The arena in this game is way different than arenas in other Fire Emblem games. If you lose in this arena, it's okay. You'll be let out with 1 health. You won't, you know, have your unit die forever. And you see, like, this opponent's level 1, and it, like, shows you the info, whatever. Basically, there's a limited number of fighters. Once you beat them all, you can't participate in the arena anymore. And everybody fights the same people. Why am I taking so long to explain this? Let's just go. And there's the arena. Some experience, some money, and unlike in other Fire Emblem games, it doesn't take a turn. I can just keep fighting and fighting and fighting. And let's begin. Nice dodge, Sigurd. So yeah, you can see, this is pretty cool. But the thing is that I'm going to do this with everybody. And I also like to do this nice, fun, cheap tactic where after I fight a few times, sometimes I'll just, you know, go out here. And here's where the cheapness really comes in. So he technically hasn't moved. I can save the game. So he keeps that experience and money and shit. And if he loses in the arena, I can just load that save. I'm going to keep fighting through the arena with Sigurd just to show you all the enemies that we fight. Hopefully he can make it to the end. If not, well, bummer. I'm going to have the other people fight, you know, without showing it. But I will show if they get a level up. Because, oh my god, fighting in the arena is tedious and a little boring, but it's so worth it. And that was an awesome level up, Sigurd. Like, see how much money I have now? There's no arena in the prologue chapter. Ooh, a sword fighter. I don't like the looks of this. Sword fighters can be tricky. Well, he wasn't. Shark. They get some cool names. Let's fight another opponent. Axe armor. I'm not scared. Did my game just freeze? Oh, there it goes. That was scary. I was about to restart the game. But good thing we can save in the middle of the arena, huh? And since I love demonstrating stuff, yeah, you're quitting then. No, I'm not. I'm just going to be a cheap asshole and save the game again. See, I don't want to subject you to this nonsense, which is why I'm only going to be showing it with Sigurd for now. This is pretty much going to be like the whole first episode, maybe. Nah, I'll move him out. Ooh, Elwind. Well, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. And, yep. That's when we load a save. Those injuries look serious. If I wanted to, I could, you know, staff up in Live Sigurd. But that's not how I roll. I load saves. Speaking of load save, I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Just like I said I would be. Now, you think you can be like smart and cool and be like, well, I'll just fight the arena again. Well, in this game, the like the RNG, I guess you could say, is sort of set in stone. If I fight him again, the outcome's going to be exactly the same unless I fuck around a little bit. So, yeah, I'm just going to go through the arena and get as far as I can with all these characters. It's going to take forever, and it'll be real fun. I'll be back. Ooh, level up. Let's check this out. Not bad. Not great. Not bad, though. Ooh, an Arden level up. That's what you come to expect from that man. Oh, we should level up. A bad level up. At least he's got money now. Let's see what the green man's got. Ooh, a Finn level up. I hope this one's good. Finn, go die. Just kidding, Finn. Live forever, please. Finn's nasty, man. Look at him go. Finn does have a pretty good luck stat and growth, I believe, but getting a level up in just luck is like the unluckiest thing that can happen, ironically. Lex really benefits from the arena because he gets loads and loads of experience. Oh, no. You know, I said earlier that I'm not one who cares about that sort of thing and I won't reload stuff, but I'm reloading for that. That was not happening. No, that does not happen. Hazel, don't let me down, please. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. Reset! Alright, so I'm gonna narrate this. These two didn't participate in the arena just yet because their level ups aren't satisfying me. So I'm gonna have Midir go in the arena, and since Midir is special, since, you know, he can't fight swordsmen with his bow, it wouldn't make sense. He gets to fight everybody at range. The mages will stay the same, but instead of fighting like an axe fighter, you see he fights against an axe fighter with a hand axe. And that means that sometimes, but not always, bow users can actually get kind of like, you know, an advantage in the arena, since the enemies they have to use like shittier weapons. Like normally they'll have like a steel lance, which is pretty good, but then when they're demoted to javelin, it's just like they become pathetic. Let's watch Midir go. Midir, if you die on me, I'm not letting you have sex with any girls on my army. You didn't let me down, Midir. Thank you. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. There you go. Good boy. You gonna level up? No. Will you level up from the next guy? Maybe. I think we're gonna still be fighting Clotho. Clotho! The fire mage! Still no level up? Well, let's see how you fare against, who's the third guy? I can't remember who oh, it's the Lance Knight, and he's probably gonna have a javelin. Yep, Lance Knight, javelin. Like, the poor Lance Knight, like, he can still do damage, but his hit gets pretty neutered. And so does his, well, his defense as well. Is he about to win? Is he about to win? No, good. And then we get the Midir level up. You know your armor matches Alec, right? You see, 2 stats is way better than 0. That's what I say. And now I'm going to save, because I don't want Midir to die and have to do all that again. Also, I found out you can save in the castle. It's a good thing to know. Because I was saving outside before, yeah. I'll see you guys later. Actually, I won't see you guys later, because we get to see a new guy. Normally you fight Shark, who has a sword. Now, there are no like ranged swords in this game, although technically there are magic swords, but let's not worry about those now. See, instead of having Shark, we have Hood. Hood the Hunter. He might be a threat. He's got a steel bow. I've got Poopy Iron, and he's also got a lot of health. Poopy Iron is paying off. Oh, come on. Poopy Iron, 62 missing twice, and you're letting this guy kill you? Come the fuck on, Midir. Alright, since I believe letting Midir fight a little and get some level ups, hopefully that will have poked and prodded at the RNG a little bit, changing Lex's level up. I'm no, scholar in this. Wait a second. I'm not fighting with no stinking iron axe when there's a steel axe in the store. Alright, come on, Lex, you can do this. We're all depending on you. Shove this steel axe right in his tuchus. Please, Lex. Please. That's not much better, Lex. I'll take it. I'll take it. The only reason I'm resetting is because it's the arena. I don't lose, like, any progress by resetting. If, like, he got an empty level up, like, halfway through the chapter, I could technically just reload from that, turn. Because I have autosave on. And I'm not playing the game, I'm just talking. I'm sorry, everybody. I'll keep going. Oh lord, let this level up be something. I don't like this game anymore. This used to be my favorite game in the series. It'll all be okay. We'll get a character soon. Everything will be okay. Thank you, Hazel. That's all I asked, and you did it. I'm happy for you, man. Well, I think that's everyone for now. I'm not actually, done with the arena. I'm just done for now. But you can see here, Quan here got to level 5. I believe that's the Axe Knight. How do I change these? He got to Arena 4, which was that stupid hunter that he should have beaten. Hazel here got to Arena 4. That's the Sword Fighter. The Sword Fighter is a pretty tough hurdle. Lex, the Sword Fighter. I didn't even try. I didn't even try because, like, he wasn't going to hit him. The Sword Fighter's going to tear him apart. He had Pursuit. Arena 3, that was the Lance Knight. I mean, all she has is a slim sword. I didn't expect much out of her. Arena 6, that was the Elwind Mage. If you noticed on that screen, it said he had speed. That means he had the speed ring equipped, which means he has extra speed, which is why he went first and stuff. He also got to the Wind Mage, which I'm actually pretty happy for. Alec here got to 4, that is the Sword Fighter. Even with the lance, it wasn't good enough. I might actually try later with the sword, I don't know. Arden got to level 3, who cares. He got to the Axe Knight, I believe, because, he can't do anything against an Axe Knight. And that's all for now. I actually might do a little weapon trading, switching stuff in a moment. I'm just going to repair everyone's weapons. I'll see you in a second. There's lots of cuts and editing in this video. I don't know. In fact, I don't know how long this one's going to be because I spent most of my time fighting. I don't know when the episode's going to end. It might end right now.